Nu stop!
Plastica en Metallica.
Metallica.
En Metallica. In de...
No. Herblore level 78, white berry.
How does it feel to walk over land you call your own? How does it feel to live in a house you call your own? But we have a car, we are just driving. We'll just keep on surviving, 'cause that's what we do.
Yeah, moment of truth.
Will we ever be able to turn a camper on our own land?
Yeah, we are going to do it.
We're going to try it. We've cleaned everything there. A couple of weeks ago we tried it with animation. And now we cleaned it and we think there's more space.
Yeah, I think the animation was not correct.
No. So I'm going to lift the drone and then we can compare it to the animation. And we're going to do it now.
That's Shiva.
Oh, je hebt hier een heel klein beetje over. En hier heb je ook een heel klein beetje over. So what are we doing wrong here?
Backwards and turn to the right, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we can make some space.
Yeah.
Backwards.
Zigzag a couple of times here. Yeah,
Don't you think? Yeah.
I think so.
And
It looked so logical. And then I will demolish this this piece here. I will get rid of this piece. I can get rid of it now. Do you want to get rid of it now? You can put a hammer on it and then get rid of it. No, not now. Not now. Kom maar! Ja, je bent er. You did it!
Yeah, I'm not happy.
No, not happy. No, this was too complicated.
Oh,
I'm going to take a bit. I'm going to demolish a bit of the wall.
yeah,
That's the
I
answer.
think that's-
Yeah, that's the answer.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. You got it. Here are the OSB boards. I cut them a little oversized between the kitchen and the bedroom. Downside is they are 1.2 centimeters and they don't have 0.5 centimeters. The good thing is that it will isolate more. So we'll have 2 pieces of plasterboard and then plaster and then 2 pieces of OSB board in the middle. And hopefully it will dampen the sound just a bit. We've recently acquired a Postbox for all the stuff we buy online. and I'm going to install it outside the small gate, but the floor there is not flush. So I made a small mold, and with this mold I can pour some concrete so I'll make it flush, and then tomorrow I will be able to install the postbox. Remind me that I have to make a mallet one of these days. That's good. No, it's not good. Will not hold. I think I'm gonna have to put it here. So it was a nice idea, but we're not gonna do it like that. Okay, done. As we are exploring this area, I found these two loose hanging connections, and look, to my surprise, there's power on the cables. It is always one step forward here and two steps back.
Yeah.
I bought a new extension to my incredibly useful multi-purpose stick, and this is called a verticulator. Supposedly it's going to dig into the ground. Don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
Bumpy machine. A bumpy machine.
Piece of soil. That's not too bad, eh?
Not too bad. Sorry, I want to see the weather.
Yeah, probably not too good with all the grass. But I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, happy with this. That is some bad weather coming here, right?
These are the winners for this place. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. First piece of garden. That was a lot of work.
Too much.
Actually, yeah. You know, this is the dirt that we shoveled away, and it's only because I thought I wanted to have it flush. I wanted to have this piece of wood flush, and that's why I was forced to dig deeper than I anticipated. And what do we have here? That is raspberry. That is we call it crossberries, kruisbessen. Those are the white raspberries, right?
No, not raspberries.
Berries, white berries.
Witte
RuneScape, white berries. We have our garden. This is herblore level 78, white berries. And red berries, that's herblore level 45. So we've got our own herblore garden here. Well, Maggie is actually herblore 127. And we have our own pet. Here's our pet. Leprechaun. He's a leprechaun. He's going to take care of the garden. You're a leprechaun. You're going to take care of the garden.
Yeah.
Puoi andare Ale, eh?
Good morning.
You speak English. That's very good.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, you have to send also to bring the documentation of the start of works, and then you can collect the containers.
Very good. Okay, we will make sure that we get it. Okay, thank you very much. Grazie mille, signore. Well, we just returned from the info point in Narni, where we wanted to get a contract for the garbage collection.
Yeah, and we still got it.
So a lot of technical words, and the lady, very friendly lady, didn't speak any English, of course. But then we got on the phone with an English-speaking woman, and she managed to explain to us that we need a contract saying, when do you start working on the house? We don't know that yet. But,
We do. We work hard.
we work hard every day, but it's not a contract. We are now at the Piazza Interni, waiting. They'll close at 12:30. It's going to work. It's going to work.
5 boxes.
5 boxes, yeah.
Wow, we did it.
Now we can finally dispose of our mess.
Yeah, 5 boxes. That's great. Yeah. So, 5 boxes. Indifferenziato, plastica e metalli, carta, vetro, and organico.
And look, another curve unfolds as we eat ourselves through the bushes. Hopefully this will be the last piles of bushes and brambles, and the brambles have severely eaten up my lumberjack shirt. Hopefully tomorrow or the day after, someone is going to remove all the stones. That will be awesome. Good news. I was walking around when I heard a car, and to my surprise is this Enzo, the old man, that said, I'm going to take away all the sacks from your front gate. And he arrived. It's now 8:30. I'm going to greet him and I'm going to help him. So yeah, great news.
Allora noi andiamo. Sì, a dopo. Sì.
Signor Enzo is 82 years old and he is still carrying bags around. Why? Well, he has nothing else to do.
Beh, aspetta un po' che viene fuori le foglie, vedi, no?
Sì, aspetta un po', sì, aspettiamo un po'.
È morta. Sì. Va bene, andiamo? Andiamo a finire. Piacere.
Grazie, scusa.
Ci vediamo.
Grazie.
E adesso. Allora. Ciao, grazie.
They did it. Incredible. It's all gone. All the sacks, all the bags are all gone. And the gentleman Francesco and Enzo told us that we really need to get rid of this tree because that's the one that has been pushing out the wall, spingere. It is spingere. It's not the earthquakes that are doing this, but it's this tree. So we need to get rid of the tree. Yeah, it's because we have cut out all the branches that for the first time you are seeing this. But before that you couldn't see it because it was just overgrown with branches. Oh, look! Look here.
Yeah. A lot of stress for the animals here.
Yeah, we are causing a lot of stress for these reptiles. But as a neighbor said, well, they poop a lot, so you don't want to have them in. That's what happened to the air conditioning in our taverna. That's just gecko poop.
Yeah.
This is going to be the camper place of Giovanni, and we have asked the local farmer, Mr. Carlo Longhi, to clear it. And he's going to clear it. He's clearing it with his tractor.
So I cleaned this place, it's full of plants. Now we can walk through. There's a pile of wood over here. I can clean it better, but for now we can walk through it. That's the important thing.
We have a lot of different birds in our garden. Some we know, but some we don't. So my plan is today to make a bird feeder, and I'll put it high up in the stick so it'll be unreachable for cats and rodents, and then maybe we can find out what kind of birds we have, and hopefully we can show it to you too.
We are going, don't know where.
Bird feeder stage 1 is ready. It is far from done, but it is, doesn't look that bad. I have to make a barrier here and a barrier there to prevent the pigeons from coming in. But going for a natural look, I've got an aluminium pole here, and that's exactly the kind of pole I need, because then the critters and the cats will not be able to climb in. And the pole is like 1, 2, 2.5 meters high. And I'm not sure where I'll place it, somewhere in the middle of the garden, so there will be no cats and no critters. I'm going to attempt to dismount this tap here and put it there, and then we'll have water in our garden once again. This one here. Now, as you might recall, I cut the water pipe outside. We removed the stop, and then all of a sudden the cantina was flooded. We have water flowing here. What I'm gonna try to do is this tap and mount it on here, so that we'll have water in the back of the house. Now I have some gas tape. This will work for water as well. Mission accomplished. Yeah, we still live in our camper van. I've not moved into the apartment because it's not ready. So that's now 5 weeks. Yeah.
We're driving to the sunny side.